Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Resonant Rise. I'm Illusion like usual, and got a couple projects to work on today. So up down here. Between the episodes, I worked in this room a good bit. I expanded it out and cleaned it up a little bit. I like it better this way than it was before. Just kind of took it back. On camera, last episode, we installed this one. I went ahead and built a second one, but it's not hooked up. But I wanted to bring you along and let you see this one getting hooked up. So this one's just basically it's the column. Over here, I got this one piped over. This one's running, and this one's accumulating. Basically, when we almost have almost 937 buckets worth of brine. So that's working pretty good. But since it looks like it is start time, it's not running. So let me grab a few pieces and let's get that finished and get up and running. After we finish that, we're going to get the 3 times and 4 time ore processing back up and going. So that's kind of what we're going to work on first. So what we need is a salination controller. I did not make that. So I need some more copper block. Getting low on copper again. But 9 and the casings. 2 of those, please. We'll toss this in the Gregtech machine, the compressor. Alright. Hopefully you like the colors too. This is just some orange clay. So try to make kind of stick to an orange and black theme that we have going on in here. Alright. So let's see where we're at. Cool, got everything. Got the salination controller. I need the other new valve, which I already made. All the solar panels. And need transfer node. Transfer pipe. Transfer node back in there to make liquid one. Cool. Couple pieces of pipe. What else did we need? Oh, the upgrades. Alright. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this on camera last episode, but these transfer nodes need the upgrades. And they, to be exact, they need about 16 of each. So I think I prepped all this beforehand. Guess we'll find out. So that makes 4. Okay, so it looks like I did it right. And we need 16 of those. Cool, I did it right. A little bit of pre-planning. Okay, so I think we got everything we need for that. So let's go set them up. Actually, let me sleep first. All right. Let's get this down here. Get this piece in first. So I went ahead and well, I guess I'll have to use you. I already went to put some water in here. So this is how you make a transfer node pick up the water. So if I can click on it. Alright. So cover that back up. Put the valve there. And run. You can see it's already picked up 8 buckets of water. So even though it looks like it's not connected, it's just a visual glitch that is connected right there. And then we're going to put in 16 speed upgrades and 16 mining upgrades. You can see how much quicker it's going. I got a cover on there. I had to grab the cover. Okay, so let's get this part installed. Okay, good deal. So these are a little bit challenging to put in. Oh crap. 1 second. Alright, crisis averted. Basically, I didn't account for this overhang of the solar panels, which is just a visual glitch, I think because of the texture pack. I haven't tried to switch them back to default to see if that fixes it, but I didn't account for the overhang of the advanced solar generators needing extra blocks. So I had to move everything over 1 block, so it just took me a few minutes. So that was fun. So you go here. Yes, I'm using a pickaxe to mine sand and stuff because it'll regenerate. Alright, so there's one. And I fell in. And again. Okay, there we go. Okay. There's 2. On this side should be fine. There's 3. Salination controller. We'll go here. And I'm going to come to this corner, see if I can... let's see if I can get it. Cool. We got all 4 in. I'm going to click on this, and then structured. So that means that you have a good structure when it says structured and doesn't say complete anymore. You just got to click on that little button. And you can see we're starting to fill up with water. We can see our max temp is 170 degrees. In the desert, you can get a multiplier of 2.0. Here, I think we're getting 1.5 in this biome right here. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna go put it in the desert because there ain't not much desert around. That's not a desert. That's trying to load new chunks, but it's already saved to an old chunk, so it's just a visual thing. So cool. So now we have two salination tanks. So let's go sleep. Let's go make sure it's running. It's called a salination plant. I couldn't think of the right word to come up with it yesterday, and I noticed that when I was editing. I was just kind of blabbing about trying to figure out what to call it. Salination plant. So I click on that. See a multiplier of 1.5, which is the max you can get is a 2.5 in the desert. Max height of 18, and you can see we're slowly putting out brine. Cool. And I just got an output right underneath there, running back here, and into the tank. Yeah, now we're really filling up on it. So it looks like this is going to be able to hold quite a bit, at least 2,000 buckets worth of brine, which is cool. I like it. So we're going to just ride with 2 salination tanks, plants, to see if that's going to be enough. I hope it is. If not, we have more room to expand. What it looks like from... Oh, I can't get out. Well, you saw what it looked like from outside. So I just got a piece of glass, some clear glass up there to keep it looking. You can see there's a little visual representation of water in there. So cool deal. Got that up and running. Alright, so let's work on getting the 3 times processing back in order. And put you up. Also noticed, we can come back to that. So basically we're going to work on this machine right here. So this one, we're going to need a constant supply of oxygen. Constant supply of oxygen. Right now I'm just running off oxygen tanks that I had from previous. So that's where we're going to work on. So I have everything, I think, in here. A random piece of amber. Aqueous accumulator. And I gotta get the electrolyte separators. Can't remember what we had before. I think it was about 5 or 6. So let's just set up like 6 for right now. 4, 5, 6. So basically this is going to take water from the aqueous accumulator and split it down into hydrogen and oxygen. So how do we want to run this? Give me a second, let me figure out where I want to put this and how we're going to run it, and we'll start setting it up. Alright, here we go. So also underneath here, basically I just hollowed it out, so that way we can have a basement to run all our pipes and wiring and stuff. Clean up the build a little bit. So I tossed in an aqueous accumulator, so that's where we're going to run our water up. And we'll see if I need more of these. And then I'm going to run power from underneath. So we'll just pull off some power. Well, that's not it. Okay. Get out of my face. So then we'll just run power up here and run in power from the bottom. Okay, cool deal. So let's get that on the go. So I chose to run the fluid ducts on this side. That way I can put a micro block and make it look a little bit better. So we're going to run 6, right? So it's 4, 5, 6. So let's go need more fluid ducts. It's okay. Fluid ducts, please. Okay, cool. So let's start pricing down the separators. Alright, you're getting water. And number 6. Okay. Hop back underneath. Alrighty. Okay, cool. So now they all got power. And to get my... That's okay, this will wrench will work. So we are going to dump hydrogen. Okay. And we gotta figure out which way these are going to output. And pressurized. Okay, pressurized tube. So I gotta figure out which way these will output. Okay. Grab my other bag. Or throw it on the floor. Tool bag. Now the reason I do this with ender bags and stuff is because I've lost a full set of tools too many times. And I kind of learned my lesson, I guess. So it's just a great habit to get into. It's a little bit extra steps, but alright. Why won't you rotate? Am I missing something? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get this all facing the right way. Okay, so the answer to the magic question is oxygen comes out the red side. Jump down here, and we will bring this down a little bit further. Let's see how. I got an idea. Grabbed all these storage tanks. And basically we're going to just keep our oxygen tank buffer down here underneath in the basement where it's out of the way. Grab this pressurized tube again. Make sure that's working. Yep, and yes it is. Alright, good deal. And then what we'll do, so that's 5, and I had a sixth one in this, actually in the machine, running the machine. So we'll grab you back out. Bring you over here. And then we'll do this as the output. That way they don't connect. Okay, cool deal. So now we have our oxygen, our 3-time processing now up and stable. So that's good. So come in here, grab a saw. Grab some of these. Make some covers for that. Keep that. And I need cover for the other one. For the factory block, it should be 7. Yep. Alrighty. Good deal. So we got this looking better. Let's see if I can slip these back here. Nope. Nice try. Yeah. I'll come back and do this off camera. This might take me a minute. Okay, I'll come back and fix that later. You can do that off camera. I wonder if you can micro block mechanism pipes. That is an interesting question. Why, yes you can. Very cool. I don't like how it does the texture, but I guess that's, just part of the deal. Okay, cool. So 2 times ore processing, back up and running. So now let's dive into 3 times ore processing. Let's get that fixed. So I can put you up, save you. You can go up. Okay, cool. So for our 3 times ore processing, we need 2 things. We need a chemical infuser and another separator. So basically what this is going to do is, oh, what I was going to say is earlier, is these hydrogen chloride tanks that I made from the last build still work, but the old recipe for this does not work. So we're basically making the Mechanism 6 version of how to make hydrogen chloride. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to take brine, put it through the electrical separator and separate that into hydrogen and chlorine, and then take hydrogen and chlorine and put it through the chemical infuser to make hydrogen chloride. So basically we're just breaking down brine and then put it back in together and getting a different chemical. Not sure how that works. That doesn't work in my brain, but I guess in a mod author's brain it does. But okay. So I guess we can put this guy kind of close to here. I think you need to rotate you. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So let me grab some power. I need fluid ducts as well. So fluid duct to here. Okay. Fluid duct, please. I just craft me up a little bit. Should have a couple, but I need a couple more. Okay, you come out of here. And I'm leaving this a little bit big right here because I don't know how quick this machine is. And there's no way to speed it up. So I'm just basically giving myself a little bit of room in case we need to double up and make some more of it. I'm already out of fluid ducts. Well, that was quick. And a servo. Alright, good deal. Servo installed. Just disable. Alright, you're filling up with brine. Cool. Well, we got some output. I love basements. They make things so much easier. Alright, so it's outputting the hydrogen, and it's already sticking the... Okay. That must just be the texture pack a little bit funky. Okay, cool. Hydrogen chloride coming out. So when I say this is not a very quick process, that's why I'm left a little bit of room to see how much more we're gonna need, because I want this to be able to run non-stop. Turn off any eye. Yeah, we're growing up with the hydrogen chloride. So, what can we do? Phone ringing. We can make another system. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make 2 of them. So I had another chemical infuser. Grab a leather electrolytic separator. Let's make this a system of 2. So 1, 2, I need 4 blocks of space. Alright, here we go. So we'll just do this right here. And basically these will be the 2 outputs going downstairs. So let's do it like that. So I need to bring some brine up through here. Oh, a few short. Okay, so we're bringing some brine up through there, and power to here. Okay, so let's check that out. Well, how do we get hydrogen and hydrogen? Clear. There we go. Cool. So now we have both systems running. But you can see it's killing the brine and it's daylight out. So we have to keep an eye on this, but you know, this is kind of a, at least we're getting it up and running. So let's jump back down here, take all these tanks, and we'll do something similar over here. Probably need some more pressurized too. Which I have a bunch of from cleaning up. Oh. Oh, I gotta fix that. No problem. Not a problem at all. So we'll just run you over here. We'll do something very similar. I guess I can go a little bit more. So I want that block open. So that would be the pipe. Okay, I can come out one more. And it kind of sucks that the mod author, Aiden Brady, he has not registered all these fluids and gases in Forge, or he hasn't registered them as liquids, I think is how it actually goes. So you can't use applied energistics for this system, because that'd be like super easy and super fun. So just go ahead and stick all of our tanks, use that as our storage buffer. So let's get a little close. We can go up. Cool deal. So I could actually clean this up just a little bit more, make it a little more compact. Let's just run this one block higher. Alright. So, fixed our 2 times and 3 times ore processing. So now it should be pretty stable. Now we got full of that. But we just got to keep an eye on this. This is going to chew up through a lot of the... Yeah, it's still going down. It's working. So that's full. You're full. You're full. You're full. You're full. And you're full. So, question is, and you're full, is why is it not backing up into here? Where is it outputting to? That's my question. But I don't know. That's a question for the next episode. So thanks for joining me on this episode, and be sure to join me again for some more builds and more craziness. Probably what we're going to do the next few episodes is I'm ready to start working on that power room. The reason I wanted to get the ore processing up, you can see we're getting low on redstone, getting low on glowstone, almost 1,000 copper left, and definitely low on gold. So I want to do a mining trip, and I've been anxious to use this thing. So hopefully I'll play with that soon, and I got an idea where we're going to go and stick it. But I had to get this system up and going so that way we can process the ores as they come in. So thanks for joining. I'll see you guys next time.